So what's up, everybody? This is your boy Jonathan back at it again. So I got a comment yesterday. Finally, somebody's like, why don't you actually teach some club game, some simple club game that people can get? And you know what? I was so proud. I was like, finally, I get to teach something useful, and not all this bullshit about how to convince incels that's not about looks. So that's what I'm going to teach you. It might be a couple of videos, but I have a lot to teach. Okay, so the first thing you want to know for simple club game, it's like this. If you feel it's all about looks and you're not a Chad or you're too fat or this, that, and the other, first of all, when you go to a nightclub, you need to look as cute and innocent as hell. As cute as innocent as you can be. And the reason is because you don't want the girls to look at you as a threat and be like, oh, that's another guy to come hit on me, and, he looks however you guys think you look. He's ugly or he's fat. You don't want a girl to think that. You want a girl to just think, oh, he's just like a cute guy that's harmless, not bothering anybody. So kind of put together a uniform and just make sure you keep a uniform when you go out. So basically right now runners are in popular. So you can get a cheap pair of Yeezys or Fadidas, the fakes. I mean, Feezies or Adidas for cheap, like $20 for a pair of Feezies and $15 for a pair of Fadidas, fake shoes. And they last a long time. I'm wearing them. Get yourself a pair of slim jeans like everybody else. No distressing, no bling jeans. Nice shirt, collared button up, or a polo, or even like a nice solid t-shirt. Now, what you want to do is stay away from like streetwear and hip-hop clothes that are loud and aggressive, because number one, you don't look like a Chad, or you don't feel like a Chad, so you're not going to be able to get away with it. And number two, a lot of times, if you're a little bit older, that stuff looks out of place. High school and early college kids dress like that, or like rappers dress like that. But a lot of times, if you're not at the right age or you don't look the part, you're not going to be able to get away with that. So just look, and you're going to come off as a threat. So just look cute and innocent as hell. And that's the first thing. Number two, I'll get to the club part later, but you should start out on a club strip, not a club. And the reason is, a lot of you guys in your mind still think it's all about looks, it's all about looks, it's all about looks. And in the nightclub, you're going to get a lot of rejection. And you guys don't have the social skills. A lot of you guys don't believe that there's other stuff going on besides looks. Like the lady may have a boyfriend, or she may have a husband, or she may be a lesbian, or she doesn't want to look bad in front of her friends that she's a hoe when she came out there to just have drinks with her friends. She doesn't want to come off as a hoe. There's a lot of reasons why the girls aren't going to be looking at you. And so a nightclub, a lot of guys get turned down all night. And most guys don't go home with nobody. And so you have to realize that, okay, you have to get the skills to understand that the girls aren't turning you down for looks. They're turning you down for a lot of other things. So that's the next step. So don't go to the nightclub yet. What you want to do is go to a club strip. A club strip, or a club block, or a club street is exactly what it sounds like. It's a bunch of clubs on a strip, or a bunch of clubs on a block or a street. Exactly what it sounds like. And you want to just walk up and down the street and interact with the ladies on the club strip before you even hit the club. And, the reason is, number one, you get more variety of women, right? You're going to get a lot more variety of women. You're going to get Stacy's going to the clubs. But you're also gonna get women just getting off work, just going to the grocery store, just walking their dog, just hanging out on a park bench, talking to friends. You're gonna get a wider variety of women out there that aren't just Stacy's going to the club. That's and also the variety. If it's a club block with a lot of different clubs on it, then you're gonna get women from all different styles. Like you may get some hip hop women, you might get some hipster women, you might get some high-end club women, you know. So there's a variety of women. The second thing is, once the Stacy's get into the club, their defenses go up because they're trying to filter out men, because they know a million men are going to be talking to them. So their defenses are going to go up and they're going to filter out men. Okay, he's hot. He's not the best looking guy, like that. But when they're going to the club, a lot of times their mind ain't even in the right place. They're just trying to go pregame. They're just trying to go to the liquor store, get a little Coca-Cola and like a Jack Daniels or something to pregame. You know what I'm saying? Or they're just kind of walking around looking for a place to go. Or they're just stopping at the $2 pizza shop before they go to the club, you know? Like they're not really trying to do all that. So their defenses are low. So, and then also you don't have to, the third thing is you don't have to compete against the dudes. Because most dudes are going to go straight to the club. They're not going to be walking up and down the club strip. They're going to be going straight to the club. Okay? So, the third thing is just ask the women where the cool nightclub is, right? Just ask them, I want to dance hip hop, like, you know, maybe hip hop from the 2000s or the early 2010s. Know a club that plays that kind of music. That's it. Just tell them you want to dance to like hip hop, early hip hop in the 2000s. You can say other things. You can change it up, whatever style of music. I think, you know, hip hop sounds cool. I wouldn't go up to nobody and be like, oh, I want to dance to some 90s pop or like Backstreet Boys or something. You know what I'm saying? It sounds weird. Or I wouldn't say I want a club that plays heavy metal, because heavy metal's out of style and that's more of a niche. But if you can find something cooler than saying early hip hop music, that's fine. But just for starters, you can use mine and just say, I'm looking for a club with early 2000s hip hop music that I can dance to. And that's it. So just use mine. And then generally, you'll get a couple of responses. If they say they have no clue and put their heads in their phone or keep walking, then you leave them alone. If they're like, oh, there's a club right down the street, or there's a club across the street, go do that. You know, they're trying to get rid of you, so. But if they actually take a minute to think about it, they take a minute to look around, they take a minute to wonder what they're going to say, it means they actually care about you. They care about the information they're going to give you. So if they do that, you're basically in. If a girl's like, oh, hip-hop club, I know they have a lot of them in that direction or this direction, or I can't remember what that place is. Let me look it on my phone. You're basically in. Okay? You're basically in. After that, you just have to look for jump points. A jump point is a way to bring up new conversation and switch the conversation so you could talk longer. Like, oh, she's like, I'm not from around here. Oh, where are you from? Blah, blah. Oh, I heard that place was cool. Oh, you got a tattoo. That tattoo is so cool. Oh, you got a new iPhone case. You know, I'm trying to get one. Oh, you got a cool purse. I'm trying to hook up my mom or sister for Christmas. You know, once you find out the girl's willing to talk to you longer, once you find out she's invested in giving you good directions because she actually is feeling you, then you start talk a little bit longer and you look for jump points. And that's it. And if you like the girl, stuff will lead, you know, you'll get the feeling that you want to get the girl's number and ask or something like that. But that's it. All right. Next video, I'll actually describe actually going to the club. But yeah. All right. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. I'll get back to you. All right. I'm out. Peace.